Did you know that just 3 states have been hit by approximately 80% of all U.S. hurricanes since 1851? However, while these states have seen the worst of it, there's a number of states known for being struck by hurricanes. So, today on Across the Globe, we'll be taking a deep dive into the most hurricane-prone states in the United States. Number 8. Mississippi. Mississippi is a state located in the southern region of the United States. It is known for being home to one of the largest rivers in the United States, the Mississippi River. It's also renowned for being a central hub for blues music. However, residents of Mississippi face a significant downside in terms of natural disasters. With a location on the Gulf Coast, the state is particularly vulnerable to hurricanes. Many residents have experienced the devastation of severe weather and the aftermath of storms like Hurricane Katrina. On August 23, 2005, a tropical depression formed over the southeastern Bahamas, becoming known as Tropical Storm Katrina. On August 24th, it moved into the central Bahamas. After devastating southeast Louisiana with winds of over 125 miles per hour, it then made landfall once more along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. After 5 days, the storm weakened on August 29, 2005. However, tremendous damage had already been done. The History Channel reported that Hurricane Katrina killed a total of 1,833 people. After the devastation of Hurricane Katrina, severe weather problems still occur in Mississippi. Despite efforts to prepare and protect homes and communities, rough hurricane seasons with high chances of storms and severe weather continue to be a significant concern for those living in Mississippi. According to Finder, Mississippi is the 8th highest hurricane-prone state in the U.S., with 19 hurricanes making landfall there since 1851, which account for 6.4% of all U.S. hurricanes. Of those 19 hurricanes, 8 were major hurricanes of at least Category 3, while 5 were Category 1 and 6 were Category 2. Number 7. Georgia. Georgia is situated in the southeastern region of the United States and is known for its lush forests, scenic mountains, and stunning beaches. The state is rich in culture and history, from the historic civil rights sites in Atlanta to the charming cobblestone streets of Savannah. However, Georgia is also no stranger to catastrophic weather, particularly in hurricane season. The state has been hit by several devastating hurricanes that have caused widespread destruction and loss of life, including Hurricane Hugo in 1989, Hurricane Opal in 1995, and Hurricane Michael in 2018. As a result, Georgia residents must be aware of the risks and take necessary precautions during hurricane season to ensure their safety and minimize damage to their property. As reported on Finder, Georgia is ranked number 7 for most hurricane-prone states. Since 1851, 22 hurricanes have made landfall in Georgia, accounting for 7.41% of all U.S. hurricanes. Out of those 22 hurricanes, 3 were major hurricanes, at least Category 3, while 16 were Category 1 and 3 were Category 2. More recently, Georgia has felt the effects of Hurricane Idalia. On August 31, 2023, ABC News reported that Georgians living in Hurricane Idalia's path of damage were seen sifting through piles of debris where their homes had stood. They also covered ripped-apart roofs with tarps and cautiously made their way through a maze of streets that were submerged or congested with fallen trees and hazardous electrical wires. In Valdosta, a city of 55,000 in southern Georgia, one resident told ABC News reporters that the damage on his street had seen a tree fall on nearly every house. In addition to hurricanes, Georgia experiences 30 storms on average every year. Furthermore, Georgia suffers around 20 tornadoes a year. Number 6. Alabama. Alabama is a state in the southeastern region of the United States, bordering Tennessee to the north, Georgia to the east, Florida and the Gulf of Mexico to the south, and Mississippi to the west. The state is known for its diverse landscapes, ranging from the mountains in the north to the beaches in the south. However, Alabama is also known for its well-documented history with catastrophic weather, particularly during the hurricane season. The state has been hit by numerous hurricanes, including Hurricane Sally in 2020, which caused widespread flooding, power outages, and damage to infrastructure. In 2023, Finder listed Alabama number 6 with 24 storms making landfall in Alabama since 1851, which is 8.08% of all U.S. hurricanes. Out of the 24 hurricanes that were recorded, 5 were major hurricanes and 14 were Category 1 and 5 Category 2. In addition to hurricanes, AL reported that through compiled data analysis from the Weather Service, Alabama saw 98 tornadoes in 2022, which is the second highest number on record. Furthermore, in 2022, severe weather claimed the lives of 3 people in Alabama. Number 5. South Carolina. South Carolina is a beautiful state located in the southeastern region of the United States. The state's long and often tumultuous history has seen it come through times of war, politics, and catastrophic weather. South Carolina has been hit hard by storms and hurricanes over the years, with notable events including Hurricane Hugo in 1989 and Hurricane Florence in 2018. Such storms have caused widespread damage to the state's infrastructure and economy, with thousands of homes and businesses destroyed. Like Georgia, South Carolina has also felt the effects of Hurricane Idalia. On August 30th, 2023, CNN reported that Idalia unleashed strong winds, dumped heavy rain, and knocked out power in parts of southern Georgia and the Carolinas. According to the National Weather Service, the water level at Charleston Harbor was greater than 9 feet, making it the 5th highest water level ever recorded, and just marginally lower than levels attained during Hurricanes Matthew in 2016 and Irma in 2017. Finder listed South Carolina at number 5 on their list. Since 1851, 30 hurricanes have made landfall in South Carolina. That's 10.10% of all U.S. hurricanes. Out of those 30 hurricanes, 5 were major hurricanes at least Category 3, while 17 were Category 1 and 8 were Category 2. Number 4. North Carolina. North Carolina is a state located on the east coast of the United States, known for its beautiful beaches, mountains, and southern hospitality. However, the state also faces persistent problems with dangerous weather throughout the year. North Carolina borders the Atlantic Ocean, making it vulnerable to storms and hurricanes that can cause severe flooding and property damage. In recent years, Hurricanes Florence and Michael wreaked havoc on coastal communities, causing billions of dollars in damages and displacing countless residents. Furthermore, in 2020, ABC 11 reported that the devastating Hurricane Matthew resulted in 25 deaths in North Carolina. As reported by Finder, North Carolina is ranked as the state with the 3rd highest number of hurricanes in the United States, with 56 hurricanes making landfall in North Carolina since 1851, accounting for 18.86% of all U.S. hurricanes. Out of those 56 hurricanes, 7 were major hurricanes at least Category 3, while 32 were Category 1 and 13 were Category 2. More recently, North Carolina has faced troubles with Hurricane Idalia. On August 31st, 2023, PBS reported that Governor Roy Cooper of North Carolina issued a statewide disaster declaration as Idalia neared, warning coastal and eastern inland county residents to brace themselves for heavy rain and localized flooding, and advised residents to keep off flooded roadways. Additionally, the state experiences frequent tornadoes, thunderstorms, and strong winds that pose a threat to the safety of its citizens. Ground Zero shelters report that North Carolina sees an average of 31 tornadoes a year. Number 3. Louisiana. Louisiana is a state in the southern region of the United States of America, bordered by Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, and the Gulf of Mexico. The state is known for its unique cuisine, rich history, and music. However, Louisiana has also been plagued with extreme weather conditions, such as hurricanes that have caused massive damage and loss of life. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina, one of the deadliest and costliest hurricanes in U.S. history, claimed the lives of more than 1,800 people, 1,577 coming from Louisiana alone. The hurricane also caused billions of dollars in damage. As of 2023, according to Finder, Louisiana is listed as the state with the third highest number of hurricanes in the United States, matching North Carolina with 56 hurricanes since 1851. That comes in at 18.86% of all U.S. hurricanes. Out of those 56 hurricanes, a staggering 18 were major hurricanes, at least Category 3, while 24 were Category 1 and 14 were Category 2. Furthermore, Fox 8 Live reported in 2022 that the average number of tornadoes over a 10-year span has been rising in Louisiana since 1950. Louisiana has also experienced devastating floods, including the Great Flood of 2016, which affected 56 of the state's 64 parishes. This extreme weather has led to an increased focus on disaster preparedness and a need for sustainable solutions to combat the effects of climate change. Number 2, Texas. Texas is a state located in the southern region of the United States known for its diverse landscape and rich history. However, it is a state often plagued by extreme weather conditions. The increasing heat in Texas has become a major concern in recent years, with temperatures soaring above 100 degrees Fahrenheit during most summers. In addition to the sweltering heat, Texas is also prone to severe hurricanes. The devastating effects of Hurricane Harvey in 2017 left many communities in Texas devastated, as the storm caused widespread flooding and damage. Finder reports that Texas is ranked as the state with the second highest number of hurricanes in the U.S., with 66 hurricanes making landfall in Texas since 1851. That's almost a quarter of all U.S. hurricanes at 22.22%. And out of those 66 hurricanes, 19 were major hurricanes at least Category 3, while 31 were Category 1 and 16 were Category 2. Furthermore, Texas Almanac released an article in 2022 detailing Texas's long history with tornadoes. They reported that Texas suffers an average of 132 tornadoes each year. From compiled data, they noted that tornadoes occur most frequently in the Red River Valley of North Texas. They also noted that tornadoes occur with more frequency throughout late spring and early summer. In addition to hurricanes and tornadoes, Texas suffers severe thunderstorms regularly. According to the Texas Storm Chasers, severe thunderstorms happen every month out of the year in Texas. Number 1, Florida. Florida is a beautiful state located in the southeastern region of the United States. It boasts stunning white sand beaches, diverse wildlife, and well-known theme park attractions that draw millions of visitors every year, making it one of the most popular travel destinations worldwide. However, this sunshine state has experienced its fair share of extreme weather conditions, including hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods, resulting in the catastrophic destruction of many lives and homes. These natural disasters have left many families homeless and devastated, reminding us that even the most picturesque places in the world can be vulnerable to environmental challenges. Finder lists Florida as the state with the largest number of hurricanes in the U.S., with a whopping 120 hurricanes making landfall since 1851, accounting for 40.4% of all U.S. hurricanes. Out of those 120 hurricanes, a staggering 37 were major hurricanes at least Category 3, 36 were Category 2, and 47 were Category 1. Florida has long been a prime sufferer for hurricanes due to its location in the southeastern part of the United States. Unfortunately, the state has been unluckily hit by a number of some of the most devastating hurricanes over the last few decades. This includes major hurricanes such as Katrina, Andrew, Irma, and Michael, which have all caused catastrophic damage to the state. Hurricanes have brought strong winds, flooding, and storm surges, leaving behind a trail of destruction in their path. Despite efforts to evacuate and prepare ahead of time, the state has continued to experience costly damages and loss of homes, businesses, and lives. As of recently, Florida has seen Hurricane Idalia leave a trail of horrific damage in its wake. The Guardian reported that on Wednesday, August 30th, 2023, Hurricane Idalia made landfall near Keaton Beach as a Category 3 hurricane, bringing sustained wind gusts of up to 125 miles per hour and a storm surge of 16 feet along Florida's northwestern coastline. Unfortunately, due to Florida's location, this will not be the last time it will face such types of weather conditions. What about why everyone's moving to Texas? Watch that video right here.